welcome everybody back to BVarsity Nightly. I'm your host, Trevor Horn. Frank Thiessen is a coach in Kern County that's been around, well, since longer than I've been alive, and I'm 37 years old. So you can tell that Frank's been around for a while. He's 78 years old and still going strong and as youthful as anybody you'll find around. He's a head coach of 3 different sports at Bakersfield Christian, including the girls' tennis team, which has won 13 consecutive Central Section championships at all levels, last season beating Redwood out of Visalia for a Division II title. This season, the Eagles return all of their top 6 players, including former BVarsity Player of the Year Delaney Roach, and then they add in, get this, Roach's little sister Liberty, only a freshman, and widely considered one of the top players in the county already at the high school level. So let's go to some of the action that we had today. The Eagles started off the 2016 season against TEHACHAPI. There's Delaney Roach, the #1 singles. She was on the court for maybe 25 minutes a day, taking on Eileen Rooney of TEHACHAPI, winning at 6-0, 6-0. The Eagles swept the singles matches, and then the 2 teams decided to play 4 doubles matches instead of the normal 3. So Bakersfield Christian won 9-1 today. When you add in Abby Stevens, Annabella McGivry, Delaney, Anderholtz, Marquise Heim, Tessa Touchstone, along with the Roach sisters, the Eagles are obviously a big-time contender for the D2 section title once again, and another great season for Thiessen and the Eagles, who's also the girls basketball coach and the boys tennis coach at BCHS. Let's listen in.
It's honestly so exciting because we didn't lose any seniors. We were fortunate enough to lose seniors, but none of them were on the top 6 lineup. So it wasn't a huge, devastating thing for us last year or this coming into this year. So it's exciting. I think there's definitely a lot of excitement and adrenaline going into this year because we know we have the capability again after being able to do it last year, and then we just got a new addition, my sister. So we're excited, yeah.
Well, you know, the big thing is that I've always sort of looked ahead to see what I had coming up and what type of players are going to come through, and so that always created a lot of excitement. And
behind the scenes, I always like to talk to Frank Thiessen about if the situation, whether he would retire or not. And at 70 years old, you could tell that he has no reasoning whatsoever to step down. And finally got him on camera, and here's what he had to say.
Okay, that question has been asked me many, many times. I love what I'm doing. I have all the chances in the world to get away and go to Santa Barbara and do those things I like to do. But yet I like working with the youngsters and with the talent, and it just inspires me and keeps me going, and it helps me to take and, I guess, keep my youth.
Alrighty, let's run through the scoreboard. We start off here in girls volleyball action. Stockdale up in Fresno. Blanks Bullard 3-0. BCHS up 2-0. Centennial tied it at 2-2, and BCHS went on to win the 3rd set, beating the Golden Hawks 3-2. Another volleyball action east, a 3-1 winner over Foothill. ARVIN defeated South 3-0. North a 3-0 blank over Shafter. HIGHLAND defeating West 3-0, and McFarland in 5 sets, beating Wasco 3-2. In tennis action, there's that BCHS game 9-1. Centennial a 7-2 winner over Independence. Bakersfield a 6-3 win over TAFT. ARVIN defeated Foothill 6-3. Same score there. North beating Shafter. Same thing once again. There's HIGHLAND over Ridgeview. And finally, in girls golf action up in Delano, the SSL meet #1, Maddie Daniel Jr. at BCHS, one of the top golfers in the Central Section, led all golfers with an even par 32 in the 9-hole course. Hey, and a quick reminder for you guys, earlier today on our first BVarsity Live preview show, which airs every Thursday during the school year from 2 to 3 p.m. on Thursdays, myself and Zach Ewing start off with a top 5 storylines in volleyball, girls tennis, girls golf, and boys and girls cross country before we brought in Bakersfield High and Liberty High football teams to talk about the season openers this weekend. And then in the final segment, Zach and myself went over our predictions for all 22 football games involving Kern County high school football teams. So you can check all that out right here at Bakersfield.com. Look for the video for BVarsity Live preview show for today. That'll be on there. And a reminder, tomorrow our football live coverage starts at 7 p.m. live right here at Bakersfield.com. It'll also be audio only on ESPN 12:30 a.m. if you can't get to a computer. It will be Bakersfield Christian at Garces. First time the two private schools in Bakersfield have ever played a football game. So that'll be a big one with the new field turf. Beautiful grass over at Sam Tobias Field at Garces. Zach will be on the call for that one. Like I said, pregame show starts at 7 p.m. Kickoff is at 7:30. You won't want to miss that out. But for BVarsity Nightly, I'm Trevor Horn. This is all we got for you this week. We'll be right back here. More action for you next Tuesday. Until then, you guys have a great weekend. Enjoy the football and rest of the sports action. We're back, and it's a lot of fun. Bye-bye.